Yes, yes. We're here. We're live again on the channel. Double biller. Dazza wants Cardiff to win. Chrissy Burchill, the Cardiff boy, wants Cardiff to win. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another stream. I couldn't find the actual scheduled stream on my YouTube channel, so wherever it was, let me know inside the comment section. What I will do, is what I've only just discovered when I'm doing all these sort of live things, I like to get the live chat going. Hopefully you guys can hear me perfectly. Hopefully everything's running okay. For some reason I feel like something's going wrong today. But I'm thinking everything's decent, everything is good, life is sweet. It's Cardiff versus Leeds, and after this one, of course, I'll shut the stream off and I will go and do the Newcastle versus Sheffield United one. This game should finish at about 1:45. 10 to 2, that'll give me a good 5 minutes, so I'll go and do whatever I need to go and do. Jump straight back on for another stream. You know, it's a double stream today, as I said before. People, we're really grinding on these streams. Alright, me, Jones, how are you doing, Jack Hunt? I'm doing alright, mate, yeah, I'm sound, yeah. You know, listen, the brother lost yesterday, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm back today, so, you know, this is what we do, people. I'm trying to get this out a bit, there we go, that's much better. Bit of breathing space when I can watch the game, I can actually chill out a little bit. 11 people watching 2 likes. Yesterday, we full on smashed our likes on the Borough game. We got 51 likes in total. The last time I did a Leeds stream, I think it was like 100 likes. I think it went like 150 subscribers. It went actually crazy. So, if we can get that again, if we can get 100 likes in this stream, right? I know it's a lot to ask, 100 likes. If we can get 100 likes in this stream, that'll be unbelievable. Trust me. Alright, Jack, how's it going, Red Dog? Alex is live. Yeah, I've just seen his live day. You know, he's 500 away from 10k. I am 222 from 3k. So, you know, as I said yesterday, people, you know, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. All it takes you literally not even a second to do. You literally hit the like button, and as you go past the like button, you'll see the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Alright, Matty Groves, listen, man, everyone's coming in today. Every single person's coming in today. How's it all going, everyone? Hope everyone's alright. And looking forward to the match. Predictions, get them in down below. You drew 1-1. Was that Nottingham Forest, was it? To be fair, I didn't even see your game, Red Dog. Yesterday, I kind of switched off away from football. You know, we got beat 3-0. I wasn't interested in watching anything yesterday. In tell a lie, actually, I watched the Wolves-West Ham game the last 20 minutes when Jimenez scored. And I watched the Palace game. That was pretty decent. Good free kick from Milivojevic as well. Brilliant, actually. I'm sort of getting there, gained a lot of views and subs yesterday, but I am on 680. Decent that, Jack, man, keep it going. I don't actually know who Forest played yesterday. Of course, Red Dogs are not on Forest fans, so of course, you know, there you go, Sheffield Wednesday. You know, there was a few upsets yesterday, wasn't he, inside the Championship. But, you know, for Borough yesterday, apparently players were lacking fitness and all that, which is an absolute joke, from being honest. You know, so apparently the last time these played this season, it ended 3-3 at Ellen Road. Just showing you some highlights now on the old Sky Sports. Barnsley won. Amazing result. Barnsley, I don't think anybody expected them to win. Brilliant that, Jack. Keep it going, mate. Let's have 7 stone down, so keep it going, fella. But I'm looking forward to today's game. No Casilla in goal for Leeds. I don't know why. I don't know why he's not playing. Bamford leads the line today as well up front. Lee Tomlin makes a bench for Cardiff. Albert Adoma goes into that 4-3-3. Playing on the right-hand side. What are people saying here? Yeah, 21st in the league now. It's getting a little bit sort of nail-bitey, isn't it, for the old Borough team down the bottom of that table? Do you know what I'm saying? So, we have to just see what happens. But, you know, I'm looking forward to this one, really. Cardiff versus Leeds. It always seems to be a good game. And, you know, I know a lot of Cardiff fans obviously talked to me yesterday, you know, over sort of, you know, social medias, and saying that really Cardiff's Leeds bogey team. So, it'll be interesting to see, you know, exactly what happens with this game today. I just got to say as well, just take a minute away from these sort of streams a sec. The support, right? I'm not even lying when I say it to you. The Man United won, the Borough won yesterday. We've gained about 2,500 views just from 2 streams alone. Absolutely, like, smashed it out the park. This is like what I want to do. If people know, you know how much, people know how much I want to do YouTube. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And Yeah, man, listen, the support recently has been absolutely crazy. You know, all the sort of super chat donations going in and everything else. It's been absolutely mental. Subscribers yesterday, we went up about 50 subscribers yesterday from one stream, which for me was crazy. So, you know, if you're not subscribed, do get subscribed. And I think, you know, we're what, 222 away from 3K, which is crazy stuff. We're literally so close. It's mental. Okay, let's see what people are saying here. Class goal from Lolly, I didn't even see it, to be fair. I hope we stay up, hopefully. Let's hope Cardiff pull the win. I think everybody wants Cardiff to win here. I'm the most optimistic of fans, but I'm really concerned now for Borough. I think it's between us or Hull to go down. Ooh. I was looking shocking yesterday for Borough. Bad, really. Yeah, terrible. Imagine Barnsley and Borough staying up by 3 points. And they're 3 points where Borough won at the Riverside and Barnsley won at Oakwell. Imagine. I hope we can bounce back. Definitely, yeah. Definitely hope we can bounce back. I'm just going to see if this is actually going to save my actual stream thumbnail. Let's see, 12 people in. I think there's a lot of reasons this season why people haven't been on Woodgate's back. Give a free pass, let's be honest, he's not set up to fail. You know, Woodgate, it looks like he did better when he had like no options, didn't he? But yesterday, you know, started the wrong team for me. We drew 0-0. This is a good point yesterday. Very good point for you lot yesterday, trust me. Brilliant, actually. I can't quite see my stream on here. I don't actually know what my stream is. It's a bit weird. 0-0 somebody's put. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Is that cool? Yeah, live watch along. Leeds versus Cardiff or Cardiff versus Leeds. Who should we look out for? Middlesbrough. No one. No one's going to hurt you. Is that an advert on my stream already? Well, that's pretty big if it is. No one's going to hurt you. Okay, cool. Sweet. It's all on. I'm going to get Streamlabs on my mobile as well for my next stream next week, hopefully. He's made a few big decisions this season. A few mistakes, should I say. 0-0. Who should we look out for Middlesbrough? I know you're a Stoke City fan there. No one really, because of course, you know, Woodgate doesn't like to start these strongest teams. So, teams, Smithy's in goal for Cardiff. Sanderson, Morrison, Nelson, Bennett make up the back four. Ex-boy Joe Bennett. Bakuna, Volks, Rolls, Adoma, Patterson and Hoylett. I know Patterson hasn't he been at Cardiff for years, him. And I know Junior Hoylett is a proper baller. Lee Tomlin makes a bench. Mendes Lang, Glatzel, Ward, Smith, Flint, ex-Borough player. How many ex-Borough players are in their team here? 4. 4 ex-Borough players now play for Cardiff. Leeds' team is it Meslier in goal, Ayling, White, Cooper, Dallas, Phillips, Helder Costa, Roberts, Glick, Harrison, and then Snake at number 9. So there we go. That's the team. Let's see what people are saying. Do you know James Arthur is a Middlesbrough fan? I do know he's a Middlesbrough fan, yeah. Hoping for a Newcastle and Leeds defeat. Might put a smile on my face. Who's James Arthur? Somebody said, ooh, somebody doesn't know James Arthur. Fair enough. He's a singer. And, you know, any sort of background noise you do here today, of course, it's Father's Day. And, you know, there's people inside my house. And also, my connection might go a little bit dodgy. But just ignore that, okay? So it might go off now and again. But listen, it will hopefully come back. So please, just stay with us and be patient, as you have done throughout all my streams. Watching the game, we'll join at half-time. No worries, Chris. Good luck to you, fella. People, quickly then, put your predictions inside the comment section. What's everybody going for? All I want to see right now is predictions. Get your predictions in inside the comment box. I want to see everybody's predictions today. Cardiff versus Leeds United. We're kicking off in a few minutes' time. They're just on the centre circle as we speak. What is everybody reckoning today then? 0-0, unfortunately. That's from Train Spotter. I don't know, personally. Draw. That's another draw. 2-1 Leeds. 10-0 Cardiff. 10-0 Cardiff. 2-1 to Leeds from Cameron Davis. What's everybody else saying here? I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to go for, I don't know, 3-2 Cardiff from Jack Hunter. 2-0 to Leeds from Liam Parker. So he doesn't think Cardiff will score at home. What else are people saying here? I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to sit on the fence a bit here and go for a 1-1. I'm thinking a 1-1. I'm thinking a draw. I think both teams will score defos. I don't know, man. 3-1. I'm going to go for a 1-1. 1-1, yeah, 1-1. Play it safe, we'll go for a 1-1, sit on the fence a little bit. And I do think Sheffield United will beat Newcastle later on today, I do. I think Chelsea will beat Villa. And I think, I can see, and I know it sounds mental, I see a draw in the Merseyside. That teams could choke at this point in the season per today. I say people, 14 people watching, 3 likes. Nah. Hit that like button, hit it. As soon as you join the stream, hit that like button. That's the only thing you've got to do. Hit the like button and, of course, subscribe. It's the 2 things you've got to do. As soon as you click on the stream, hit the like button, press the subscribe button. Nice one. Let's boost the channel a little bit. Okay, wins as long as Huddersfield don't get affected. Oh, so I guess you're a Huddersfield fan. Adoma, a Cardiff, if so, will he score? Listen, he's playing on the right-hand side today, Albert Adoma. I thought he was class at the Borough, personally. I really did like Albert Adoma. But, you know, it's going to be a good game, definitely. Sanderson looks like the old-style haircut of Ryan Shotton a little bit there. So they're going to take the knee, I believe. That's what they're going to do. What people are saying here. Here's Tomlin playing. He's on a bench. I'm going to try and get the stream up on my computer to see if that will make it work. It keeps refreshing like every 1 or 2 words you're saying. Fair enough. Why has my thing just gone? Why has my screen just gone? Dipped a little bit there, didn't it? It's like, did the brightness just die on me? That was a bit strange. Something happened in my room. I'm talking about an alien. That was a bit weird. Who was your man of the match yesterday for Borough? No one. Surprisingly, nobody was a man of the match at Borough yesterday. Thought you were absolutely terrible, Red Dog. Don't get wins. Yeah. Like, Cameron, I've seen your comment twice now. It must be messing about this thing. I don't know what's going on. So, like I say, you know, 19 people watching, 5 likes. People, last time I did a Leeds game, we got over 100 likes. I believe we can do it again. But I need you guys to make that possible. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And let's get this channel to 3,000 subscribers. Possibly within this stream. You know, if we can get 200 people over who all subscribe, then kaboom. See what I'm saying? Hopefully today, imagine that day that we actually finish the day on 3,000 subscribers. That'd be crazy. I think Roberts was decent. Roberts looked alright when he came on. But here we go, then kick off for Leeds United versus Cardiff City. A lot of this game I will, of course, you know, I will talk to the comment section, but at the same time, if anybody that doesn't have Sky Sports, I will try and commentate the game, like I did the Borough game yesterday. Cardiff versus Leeds United. Leeds United attacking from right to left, and of course, Cardiff attacking, like always, from left to right. And, you know, Leeds in that sort of all-grey kit, and, of course, Cardiff in there blue and white. Cardiff had the ball in the centre circle. Got a what Albert Adoma, who's got Dallas for company. Dallas done well there, actually told him off. He's going to give her a foul, isn't he? No? Wow, a nice one. Glick wins the ball back, and now Leeds have it back in possession, back to Cooper. He's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. And there was a very nice bit of play from Leeds United there. You know, good bit of closing down. Thought he was going to give away a foul there, Dallas. And, you know, I think he's done alright at Leeds. You know, Dallas has done alright, hasn't he, since he went there from, I think he went there from Brentford. But, you know, I am a fan of Dallas's. I think he's a good player. I think he's a very, very good player. And so too Cooper. And, you know, that's the 2 players at Leeds that I would say, yeah, do you know what, I like them. And Phillips. I think Phillips is one of the best midfielders inside the Championship, I'll be completely honest. I'm just saying, like, I think he's quality. And I believe he's playing today as well. They're back out here with Sanderson, who's got closed down there. Bamford's going to chase on the goalkeeper Smithies. He's gone long. And he's got up. And Cardiff got a foul there. I don't really know what that's for. White went in for the header with Junior Hoylett. Junior Hoylett just sort of fell to the floor. I don't really know what on earth he give a foul for there. I'll be quite honest with you. 3,000 subscribers, that would be insane. Thanks, Jack. How's it going here? I'm alright, Seb. I'm alright. A big calm down from yesterday's game. But listen, I'm alright. 2 streams today, of course. I just thought, why not give out 2 streams? You know, all the support on these live streams. It's been absolutely incredible. So I thought, you know what, today I'm going to give everybody 2 streams. 100%. Obviously, you know, at some point I have to charge my phone during this stream, so I might go a bit laggy. Don't worry too much. Ball goes out wide here to Albert Adoma on the right-hand side. Puts the ball across, headed away from, I think that's Glick, on the front post. Cardiff posing a bit of an early threat here. You know, definitely trying to get the early goal. And of course, Albert Adoma, Uncle Albert of the Borough. Listen, he was absolutely class for the Borough, him, Albert Adoma. I was gutted when he left. Did he leave us and go to Forest or someone? But, you know, I was gutted when he left us, Albert Adoma. I thought he was an absolute baller, I'll be honest. Ball goes in from a throw-in. That's gone all the way across into the edge of the box, where Phillips clears it out. So this guy with a ponytail, I don't know what on earth he's called. Ball goes on to Bamford, but it's actually gone out of play. And we will get the ball back just over the halfway line for the throw-in to Cardiff City now. 3 minutes in, and you say Cardiff definitely posed the attacking threat a lot more than what Leeds have. Oh, that's actually Harrison. Harrison's got a dodgy headband going on. He's also got a ponytail now. What the heck's lockdown done to him? So, it's been weird. I didn't recognise him there. Do we get to see the game? No, Luke, you don't. Turn the camera out. I can't because of copyright. Yeah, that's right, actually. Yeah, he went to Villa. Luke, I can't turn the camera around, mate. I'm sorry about that. I'll get for copyright. I say, it's a live watch-along. That's why you're watching it with me. Because, of course, I can't turn it around. Captain Kiwi, how's it going, mate? Cheers for the comment on the last video. There you go. Cheers, Red Dog, for clearing that one up inside the comment section. Leeds in the attack here, though. Crick. Spins a great ball out to the right-hand side. Captain Kiwi. Alright, mate. Luke Aylin's got it on the right-hand side now, just beyond the halfway line. Yeah, Mitrovic looks like... Well, Mitrovic looks dodgy. Leeds United here cannot get going first 4 minutes. Try and switch to play here, there and everywhere. And he looks like they're putting on a bit of weight there, Harrison, during this lockdown period. Someone's saying the tug on the shirt. I think Bielsa's saying that someone had a tug on the shirt there, starting his famous blue bucket as always. I mean, he doesn't really need to. I mean, there's loads of seats around him, but he insists on sitting in his blue bucket still. But let's say, people smashing them likes as you can. What's the score? It's 0-0. What do you think about Phillips? Do you think he's over? I think he's good, man. I think he's one of the best centre mids in the Championship. I really do, I like him, man. I do like Phillips a lot. 9 likes had the stream. I believe we can get that to at least 50. There you go, 10 likes in the stream now. We actually managed to get to 52 likes yesterday during the Borough game. And we went up 50 subscribers yesterday. That was crazy stuff. So, listen, if we can do it again, we can get another 50 subscribers in this one. That'd be absolutely incredible. Don't want Leeds to go up. I think they probably deserve to go up. This season, they've absolutely smashed it, haven't they? So, they probably do deserve it. Aylin, right hand side, puts the ball across. And it's clear into the middle of the penalty box. And it's been cleared, but not very well clear. Aldo Costa's on it. Went through Jack Harrison, that's headed away. Albert Doma clears with the danger. And here come on the attack now, Cardiff City, and that's going to be a foul. It was a clip with the leg there from White, and that's his second challenge he's made now. And the next one will have to be a yellow card. And it's early on as well. Very, very early. Callum Patterson there. Good striker, really. He's been a Cardiff for how long now? He's been there for years, hasn't he? Come on, people. We'll get to 50 likes, man. What's your score prediction? I went for the 1-1. Yeah, I fancy a draw. Don't know why. I just fancy a draw. Arsenal lost. Arsenal. They're not getting Europe. I don't see them getting Europe at all this time. I'll be completely honest. Ball goes forward. And to the edge of the area. Jack Harrison's got it, but he's been tackled. Harrison looks all over the place. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Ball goes long into back to Bamford, but he can't quite get there. Headed down as far as Jack Harrison, no. Now Leeds on their break, but it's a good little cut out there from Bakuna. Cardiff are playing very, very well. I'm actually surprised at how well they've actually took the game early on here to Leeds. They're not even allowing Leeds to set on the ball. They keep squeezing them out straight away, and they're doing very, very well. And that's it, Get subscribed. Listen, that's all you got to do, people. Literally, as you're sat there watching this stream, watching me commentate on your team, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe. That's it. That's all you've got to do. And then, of course, sit back, watch the stream, enjoy yourself, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, and have a good afternoon. We've just gone past 12 o'clock there. It's good afternoon to everyone watching. That noise, in fact, a Hoover. There's nothing I can do. There's people inside my house. 7 minutes in, 0-0. Leeds United versus Cardiff City at the Cardiff City Stadium. And there's going to be is that a corner? Goal kick? Cardiff are doing very, very well. I'm not going to lie to you, especially on the attacking front. They're doing very, very well. Right, you, Seb. Oh, nice one, yeah. It normally is better, Matt, if this stream's on, if you're watching it on a computer, stream normally goes flying through. If you watch it on a phone, it's normally okay. It just depends really on sort of, my sort of internet and etc. But it's normally better on a computer than what it is anything else. 20 minutes into the stream, 7 minutes into the game. It's Cardiff City 0, Leeds United 0. Approaching 8 minutes on the clock, and that's a good bit of play there. White lost the ball, but then obviously regained it back. It's going to go long, I think. Just played the shot to Luke Ayling, who's lost it on the edge of the area. And Cardiff have a fantastic chance now. Oh, he's got into the box. Joe rolls, and it's gone off for a corner kick to Cardiff City. They're absolutely all over Leeds United here early on. Leeds look to be struggling a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. Cardiff have absolutely come out the blocks nice and fast here. They're taking the game right to Leeds. And it would appear their game plan is very, very simple. Squeeze them, pressure them, try and get the early goal straight away. That's what I would look at from watching this straight away here. That's what it kind of appeals to me. Ball's going to come in the box now. Gets cleared away by Glick. But Sanderson's going to pick it up, is he? He's going to go out for a throw-in. Right on the edge of the penalty area, sort of side. Right side of Leeds' final third. Throw-in. And this guy can throw him pretty long into the box. You know, the last one went to the penalty spot. So he's got a good throw on him. The Cardiff City man. Callum Patterson's checking his eye there. He thinks he's bleeding there a little bit. Ball goes in. Cleared to the penalty area. Cleared away by a Leeds man. On his far as Joe Bennett though on the edge of the area. Oh, good tackle by Elder Costa. Ran straight into Joe Bennett. Oh, but I think he's been giving away a foul there. And already Leeds United, look at him. Slamming the ball against the floor. Losing their edge a little bit here. This is exactly what Cardiff want, really. Let's say, I hope everybody's alright. I hope everyone can keep on smashing that like button. And of course, stay subscribed, people. That's the most important thing you can do. So Joe Bennett with a free kick, then left hand side for Cardiff City. We're about 10 minutes in. Ball goes in. Keep the ball all day long for Leeds. But listen, Leeds haven't really settled into the game much. And great again from Cardiff. Every single time Leeds try and break, there's a Cardiff City man there just to sort of cut off the attack. But Elder Costa's got a bit of breathing space here on the right hand side. Challenge well to Cardiff City penalty area. He puts the ball across. Jack Harrison knocks it down. And he's going to go to Dallas on the edge of the area. Phillips. And it's cut out again. Oh! What's going on here? The ball's bouncing all over the place. Goes to the edge of the area where the click is. Going to take a shot there, but he passes off to Bamford, who goes for a back heel, but there's nobody there. Elder Costa gets it on the right hand side. Ball deflected to him. He cuts it back. Shot comes in from Luke Ayling. And it's cleared away straight away. Patterson's got it now down the halfway line, trying to take on White. And that's White's third challenge. It could be a yellow card for him now. That is his third foul that he's committed in literally 10 minutes. The referee, though, still not going to book him. Normally you see, three challenges and normally a yellow card. But Luke Ayling, take on a shot there, deflected. They're not really settled yet. And it's just one of those where they're still trying to get themselves motivated. I guess it's only 10 minutes in, but I'm looking at it thinking, our Leeds sort of struggling, without the sort of fans inside the stadium. Kind of look a bit all over the place as well, shape-wise. Don't really look settled into the game yet. Cardiff settled really well. 11 minutes in. They look all over Leeds, to be quite honest. Ball goes forward. It's not very good header there. And, break to a Leeds man. Calvin Phillips, brilliant ball to Glick, but who can't be on the receiving end of it, though. Sanderson plays it forward. Great ball to Albert Dorman now on the edge of the Leeds area. Cuts onto his right foot, now to his left foot, now to his right foot. Gives in to Patterson. Patterson's got a bit of space on the edge of the area. Takes it out wide though, just to the edge of the right hand side of the penalty box. He's right near the corner flag now, and he's going to try and get a corner for Cardiff. But he has still got the ball. He's got White for company. He plays it back into Pacuna. He swings it in with his right foot, cleared away by the front man Dallas. Still on the right hand side of play. Goes back out to Patterson. He's obviously got White with him, and it's going to go out for a Cardiff throw-in. And 12 minutes in here, it's been all Cardiff. Cardiff absolutely taking the game to Leeds United. And Leeds not doing a lot, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a bit surprised by this performance, early on. I was expecting Leeds to really try and get out of the ball, try and settle on the ball as well. But so far, it's not the case. It's been absolutely all Cardiff 12 minutes in. Throwing comes in the penalty area. Flicked on. There's Joe Bennett on the edge of the box who's picked it up. He'll try and find a man, but he's got Glick with him. Now Elder Costa. Loses the ball, though, to Junior Hoylett. Hoylett's got a bit of space. He's going to go for a shot, surely. On the right foot, he does. Ooh. Just wide of the left-hand post. The closest I Cardiff have come within 12 minutes. Leeds United need to wake up here because, listen, if they don't wake up, they're going to be in a lot of danger. Trust me when I'm saying it to you. Junior Hoylett there does very, very well on the edge of the area. Breaks past 2, 3, and then plays a shot, and it's just gone wide. I think if it was on target, listen, I don't think the keeper's got any sort of troubles there. But so far, Leeds United have not started off this game very, very well. They've been a bit all over the place. So, it's been a bit surprising to see, to be quite honest. It's been a frantic start. It has been. And here come Leeds. Patrick Bamford on the edge of the area with some space. Goes out wide to Jack Harrison. On the left-hand side, got Sanderson with him, and he played it out of play, ref. That went out. Referee, that went out. Jack Harrison plays it out. In fact, you know what he is? He just runs it out of play. He doesn't really do anything else with it. 13 minutes. Leeds United 0, Cardiff City 0 at the Cardiff City Stadium. It's been all Cardiff. Leeds not really posing any threat, if any. And, Bielsa there looks staring into the floor. Doesn't look very happy himself. He's staring right into the floor. And they're just struggling to get going at the moment. And Cardiff City will be looking at themselves saying, you know what it is, lads, we've started very, very well against top of the league side. And, if you're part of the Cardiff City side, you'd be probably happy with the way your team sort of started out the game. Cardiff settled into it, playing their football. As soon as they get onto the ball, they're running straight at Leeds, they're taking no prisoners. Junior Hoyler goes in for his tackle there and wins the ball back again. And that's what it is today. Cardiff are absolutely just on Leeds. And I've never ever seen a team so far this season really do to Leeds, pressure them the way that Cardiff are this early on. 15 minutes in, I don't think Leeds have had a shot on target yet. Not to say that Cardiff have either, but Cardiff are just playing that. For me, they are playing the better football at the moment. It's surprising to see Leeds with obviously, Leeds United being top of the league, dominating teams. So far, not so good. But I've seen that Pablo Hernandez, obviously, he's not playing today for Leeds United either. 21 people watching. Listen, get subscribed, people. Right, I'm doing all streams of all different teams throughout this whole sort of list. Someone said, come on, Leeds. Someone said, Cardiff look more threatening. Absolutely. Results for both Cardiff. Both results went Cardiff and Leeds way this weekend. Nice to see Cardiff having a go. That's the thing, so many teams against Leeds do sit back, but Cardiff here are just on the front foot. For me, they don't take the game to Leeds United. And I kind of feel that, they are a lot better with Pablo Hernandez inside the team as well. Ball goes forward, Morrison cuts that out. It's a very, very sort of trying to break on in there, couldn't do so. 15 likes in the stream. It's going to get up to at least 50 today, people. Get that like button smashed. Get that subscribe button hit. Doing a Newcastle versus Sheffield United one after this one. And then, of course, tonight I'll be watching the Merseyside derby on my own. I probably won't be streaming that one out. I don't know yet. I might do that one, but I'm not too sure. It's a huge game, though, isn't it? Merseyside derby tonight. I know Liverpool can't win the league tonight, but of course, they can come one step closer to it. But listen, Everton cause an upset. Can Everton beat them? Jack Harrison's going to chase one down the left-hand side then. Where Sanderson was paused, but never got the ball back. Dallas going to swing it in with his rifle. It's a great ball in. Good catch from the goalkeeper. Any lower there and it's on top of Bamford's head. Smithies has got it though. Both hands on the ball. All the players leave the penalty area. 15 minutes in, and I'd say it's not been a bad start, really. It's been a pretty good game, I would say, so far. We're kind of outside the league. What are they now? With a win today, but it'll take them to 56 points, I believe. So it'll probably take them 7th. Swansea are now 8th, of course. Swansea were 11th yesterday, but after beating us yesterday, results going their way as well. So, of course, they're only a point off the playoff picture. And I think it's going to be one of them close seasons, Every now and again, he's had the championship. You do have these sort of close seasons. And I think even down the bottom and even at the top, it's going to be very, very close. You've seen Fulham getting beat yesterday. Fulham were 3rd. I believe Fulham were 3rd. And now you've seen West Brom drawing with Birmingham yesterday. Leeds at the moment, Leeds on the back foot against Cardiff. This whole north-hand side of the stadium can really have an effect on teams. And I'm looking at Leeds early on here. And they're not really done anything at the moment. They are trying to get going, but Cardiff are playing very, very well, sticking to their game plan. I guess it's it has been a good game early on here. I think we were struggling against Cardiff. I think we're struggling against anyone. Listen, we've been terrible, haven't we, Jack? But, listen, we can only hope for the best. Jack Harrison then swings it in on his left foot. Look for Bamford there. That was a good Bamford there, if he would have attacked that properly. Whoa. Try to get a... Well, that's really loud, that, isn't it, that Hoover? Let me try and shut my door quick. That is ridiculously loud. Sorry about that, people. I am still here. That's the Hoover blasting itself away. Sorry about the noise. 17 minutes in. Cardiff 0, Leeds 0. Luke Ayling's got it. Inside the middle of the field. Nice bit of play there. Been squeezed off the ball. I think it's a free kick to Leeds, surely. Is he going to give it? Yeah, he's giving it. I think it's a free kick to Leeds. Just pushed him over there, the man. The Dragon 007, oh, yeah, 00, no. The Dragon 077. He said, come on, Leeds. I don't know how many actual Leeds fans we actually have inside this stream. 17 people watching, which is pretty good, consistent. It's been 17 for a while. What the heck's Bakuna sprayed his hair blue for? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Sprayed his hair blue. You know, so everybody knows that he plays for Cardiff already. And, you know what I mean? Bit weird that man spraying your hair blue, but fair play, fella. Float your boat. Calvin Phillips is on this. I didn't even know Calvin Phillips would take free kicks, to be fair. He's on this one. Smithy's sorting out his wall. It's a good range. It's a, you know, it's a good range. It's about, what is that, about 30 yards from goal, 25, 30 yards from goal. Darren Thomas there, look, big Cardiff fan. Saying, come on, Cardiff. So, oh no, so yes, Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison looks just like Luke Ayling, man, with his hair. Here we go, Calvin Phillips steps up. Hits the wall, comes back to him though. And that's going to be driven out for a corner ball to Leeds. Disappointing free kick, really. Calvin. Wasn't exactly spot on that one, fella. Trying to, did he even go over the wall? Oh, I actually hit him in the face. Actually hit the Cardiff man in the face there. And blocked, 19 minutes in. People 15 likes in the stream. What's going on with that? Get that number up. Get it from 15 to at least 20. Come on. Calvin Phillips then cuts it back into the path of Dallas. He swings a nice ball in. Oh, and that's over the top from a Leeds United man. I think that might have been Ben White. Was that White? Oh no, sorry, it was Cooper. Cooper with the header just over the top. And that's where the closest that Leeds have come. And it's all from a set piece. No one picks up Dallas. Swings in a really sort of nice ball. No, I'm sure that was White that played the header. Yeah. No, yeah, I thought it was. It was White with the header, not Cooper. Yeah, White with the header just over the top. Cardiff 0, Leeds 0. If I say like this, it's just because I'm purely watching the game over here. I sit over here just like the TV's not actually inside the picture, so I don't get done for copyright. 20 minutes in, you know, people inside the comment section, right? What have you thought of this game so far? You know, what have you really made of it? You know, who's impressed you the most? Who hasn't impressed you the most? 20 minutes in, tempo's sort of getting into the game now. It has been a good game, to be fair. You know, it's been a pretty enjoyable first 20 minutes. It's gone pretty quick as well, hasn't it, really? Ball across the Talbot Dormer. It doesn't really put any sort of sprint speed on it. Cooper's trying to just shield this one. I don't know who that is for Leeds, that number 11. Somebody let me know in the comments. Who's playing number 11 for Leeds United today? Because I can't make out who that is. I can't even read his name at the back of his shirt, to be honest. I don't know who that is. Is it Taylor or someone? Is that his name? Someone put it inside the comment section. Who plays number 11 for Leeds? Oh, that's Roberts, is it? Fair enough. Lee Tomlin to come on second half and score the winner for Cardiff. Lee Tomlin is a baller. Trust me when I say it. Lee Tomlin is a baller. I loved him at Butter. I think everybody loved Lee Tomlin. Albert Adoma. He's that kind of era, wasn't it? Gelly Vossen, even Bamford. Who else was in the team? Kike. You know what I mean? I think everybody loved them sort of players back then. Roberts, okay, yeah. Roberts looked a bit of a spark, you know, early on. You know, he's trying to get a few things going for Leeds there. I mean, I don't know how many more Leeds fans will actually agree with what I'm about to say, but it seems like, you know, whenever sort of like Pablo Hernandez is playing for Leeds seem to be a bit more sort of quick tempo, a few more ideas come from him. But, you know, I don't know if anybody else sees that way. 3 against Hull. Fair play, and then, of course, drinks break. It can't be that hot outside. I mean, this whole drinks break thing, I don't get this. I don't know, we're playing in a hot country, is it? Do you know what I mean? England rains 24/7, and it always rains in Wales, so there's no way that you need a drinks break. Just keep the play going, man. Just keep it going. But fair play. Guess I'll have a drinks break as well. Not a problem. Mick McCarthy on commentary today, look. Yeah, so I guess I'll join in and have my own drinks break. Would you like Tomlin back at Butter? I'd take him in a heartbeat. I love Tomlin. When he was fit, he was class. And the way he spun Vincent Kompany in that 2-0 win, I don't think anybody will ever forget that. You know what I mean? Our performance against Man City away and beat him in the cup and knocked him out 2-0 was absolutely unbelievable. Friday, 25 degrees next week. It's normally freezing in the north east. Mate, it's freezing up here, and it's always freezing in Wales. I've been to Wales, I don't know how many times. I've been to Cardiff 3 times, Swansea once, I've been to Newport. Newport was horrible. I was just rained the whole time I was there. So yeah, Wales though, it is a beautiful country. It's a shame that the weather's always rainy. But like you say, you know, I do like Wales. I do like visiting the city. I was just the city. No man, you know, the country. I do like visiting the country. Glad Super Sundays are back. Just like they used to be. Where's the Harry boys? Listen, I've been dieting, man. Do you know what I mean? Listen, that's actually a crazy thing to say, but actually I've been dieting a fair bit. Lost 7 stone, so there you go. I've not been eating as much rubbish as what I used to. Of course, I still drink my drink every now and again. I still drink this, but yeah, man, that's about it. Not bad stuff, really. Now and again, of course, you know, I treat myself, but yeah, man, been dieting, so no Haribos, no selection of food after watching all the streams. You know, that's why I want to bring these Super Sundays back, because people know. That's what I said yesterday about the OGs of the channel will know. I used to stream for hours on a Sunday, but like 12 till 8, 12 till 7, just stream all day long. And listen, man, yeah, it was absolutely class, wasn't it? So, you know, I'm loving it, man. I do love streaming. I think it's quality. I'm being myself on a camera, even though I can be any other time, but it's sort of like, this is like real time, do you know what I'm saying? It's like live. You're watching me live, and you can, you know, I don't know, it's just something a bit more special to live stream than what there is like pre-recording a video. Click on the edge of the area. Oh, Bamford's got it. Goalkeeper makes a save, Jack Harrison, and he's done something here, the goalkeeper. Hey, Harrison hit the bar, lucky fella. Don't you even have chocolate anymore? Not very often. That's the truth of it, mate, not very often. I've actually got all my girlfriend's Easter eggs from Easter here. 9 of them have been untouched. So there you go. No real temptation there. I just want to lose some weight. You know what I mean? I just want to try and look good again. So yeah, you know, I'm back to boxing in 2 weeks, and that's it. So you know, shout out the ABA. You know, wherever I go in there train, it's absolutely fantastic. Nicky the coach, it's quality, man. Have you been to Hooters? Mate, the Hooters in Nottingham's unbelievable, man. Let me tell you that right now. I'm just glad that my girlfriend there watching the stream, because she's probably gone mental. Sanderson heads it forward to Joe Rawls. Is it Rawls or Ralls or something like that he's called? Looking good, A.J.T. Don't know what's happening. Oh, mate, this is a joke, man. This haircut. I haven't had it cut since March. So now I'm starting to really pay for the consequences. Like, look at the state of this thing, man. It's like mega long as well. Look at the state of that. Jeez. So yeah, mate, Roland and the Barbers are opening there. I think is it next week they're open? What's the date next week? I'm sure they're open next week, next Saturday. I could have sworn it's next week the Barbers are back open again. No, it's like 2 weeks time. I get a haircut. Alright, Captain Kiwi. How's it going, fella? Newcastle have 5 guys. Oh, it's expensive, man. It cost me 16 quid for a meal in there. It's not even a joke for one person. It is mega expensive. Yeah, July 4th, the Barbers. Oh my days, I can't wait for a fresh trim. Like, literally, I just cannot wait to get one. But listen, now, back with the game. 27 minutes in here. 0-0 Cardiff versus Leeds. And like, it seems to have been a bit more sort of died down now. You know, it was a bit more sort of in your face when the game first started. But it's just so that no team sort of plays for a draw here. You know, Leeds are definitely trying to come into this one. Glick on the ball now. It's a great ball forward from Roberts. I thought his name was Taylor. And it's a corner ball to Leeds. Leeds are starting to come back into this game. You know, Leeds started slow, but you know, soon the pair picked up. Jack Harrison there. What on earth is he doing with that headband there? I don't think he sort of suits it. I'll be honest with you. The likes though, people there. There's 16 likes on there. What's the 16 likes all about? Although me pointing up there won't be the same for you, because that's my live, my people watching, and my like button. You guys be down there somewhere, won't you, for that like button and all that. So I have to go likes. Whereas on my screen, they're all up there. You have a 6-point against Preston next big time. What's the Leeds lineup? I'll have to get it for you half time, mate, if I can, because like I say, you know, I can't remember it myself. Jack Harrison's playing. I think it's at the back. Luke Ayling, White, Cooper, Dallas, Phillips, Roberts, Harrison, Glick. I'm trying to think who else in your team. Bamford. That 11? That 10? 10. And a guy called Milas in goal. I'm trying to think about. Oh, of course, Helder Costa's on the wing as well. So there you go. That makes any sort of sense. There you go. Helder Costa, though, he has done pretty well in this game. The pull play back now. Luke Aylin's just rubbing his knee. Pointing to something there. He's saying he's badly injured. Someone's tickled his knee. He doesn't like the feeling of it. So now he's there on the floor. Oof. So we've got a 6 point coming up in our next 2 fixtures. Massive. Saturday's a must win. If we lose on Saturday and the teams around us win, then I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think it could be all finished there and then. I'll be honest. But that's my opinion. I appreciate the likes. 18, I should say, like button down there, isn't it? Like button, subscribe. Just hit them both. That's all you got to do. Hit them both. And boom. Right, watch us go up with some more subscribers. Again, email as well of certain subscribers. So now and again, you know, I will actually see who subscribed. And obviously, you know, I always do remember the name as well. So there you go. I know all the regulars that come onto each and every stream that I do. Who do I support? Matthew. And the butter mate. So I've been very good this season. But you know, I made to stream all different games. I did this one. I did Leeds versus Barnsley. I've done Man United Tottenham. I used to do like 6 or 7 hours on a Sunday just streaming the football out. So yeah, man, I've done loads of streams. Loads of them. It's crazy, but you know, I'm going to try and do tomorrow nights as well, Man City game if I can. And then of course during the week, I'm going to pick a game. I know Newcastle play during the week, but I think there's a game on Sky that I'll probably do instead. But of course, you know, if you're not following me Instagram's the best to comment the most, so go and follow me Instagram, A.J.T. MFC. That's where I post the more. Matthew, legendary business there. Who's a fan of there? What's that team? Can't make out that is. Can you see, look at Barnsley escaping? I can for Barnsley. Barnsley are winning games. You know, Barnsley won yesterday. Luton, I don't think Luton, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the team's quite as strong. Hey, thank you, the Dragon. Much appreciated, fella. We must only be, what, 200 away from 3K now. That's crazy, isn't it? 200 people from 3,000 subscribers. That's mental, man. 3K. Oh, my goodness me. So close. My prediction for this one was a 1-1. I can see a 2-1, but I don't know who to. I didn't want to go about upsetting anybody. So I just went with a 1-1. But, you know, we're 30 minutes in. Leeds United 0. Cardiff City 0. Cardiff started a lot more strong, but they seem to have just, like, settled into the game a little bit now. I thought it was a free kick there, referee, but Patterson's absolutely flying from that tackle. Keep trying to switch the ball over to Patrick Bamford there. You can't really get onto the end of anything, can he? 20 likes. I would like 50 likes. You know, we got 50 likes yesterday. Had about 50 people in yesterday, to be fair. Yeah, you know, Leeds have grown into the game. Only ever so slightly, I think, you know, but Cardiff sort of fell away a little bit. Sanderson, he's got a proper mad haircut in, man. Look at his haircut there. I know, mate, you're a wanting man in Leeds now. You're best sitting on the fence. You know, it's only the minority that don't like me. You know, the majority don't mind me. I'll be honest with you. You know, the most, you know, it's you know, I talk to Leeds fans like every single day, so that's how I know. Patrick Bamford is terrible. Well, I mean, again, you know, a lot of Leeds fans don't like him, but then again, a lot of Leeds fans do. So it's one of those where I don't think he's been as consistent this season for you, really. But there you go. Whoo! Oh my days, cleared off the line. The header came in from Luke Ayling off a corner. It's a great corner ball whipped in from Calvin Phillips. And Luke Ayling's headed it back across the goal. And Joe Rolls on the line, just booted it straight into the air. And cleared out for a throw-in. Leeds United nearly went 1-0 up there. And listen, right, that header caught everybody off guard. Luke Ayling has looked very, very positive early on here. First 32 minutes. You know, he's done very, very well. And he came ever so close there to giving Leeds United the lead. Very, very close to going Leeds 1, Cardiff 0. Of course, as it stands, it is still 0-0. Like I say, you know, cleared off the line. Great chance. Dallas is going to retrieve this one. Got Albert Adorn with him, though. Let's put Inverness. I don't know if you've heard of them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, don't worry. I know Inverness. Cardiff Thistle, they're called. Got a proper long name, haven't they? But yeah, listen, I know they are. Bamford is a confidence player. If you use, yeah, very, very true that. He has to be positive, doesn't he, all the time, Bamford, in order to do well. I've noticed that as well. Great ball from Luke Ayling. Aldo Costa down this right hand side. What's he going to do with it then? He's got back into his left foot. Corner ball. Just teasing them. Come on, City. Darren, of course, you know, Cardiff fan watching the stream. I actually had a fan before from Aston Villa. He's actually called Paul Merson Villa Legend. That's what he's actually called. That's actually his YouTube name. And he was at the Villa game, and I was actually streaming the Villa game, and he was watching my stream whilst being at the match. And I thought that was pretty impressive, to be fair. I thought that's pretty legendary business right there. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of things I'll call legendary business, and that's because this right, the legendary business. Like, say if you subscribe to my channel, legendary business. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, you know, going to the match and watching my stream watch at the match, obviously, you know, I'm streaming. That is legendary business right there. Trust me when I say it to you. And then let's get to at least 20 likes, people. Drop another like on it. Be much appreciated. Wonder where he's gone. Who's that? Click. Ball in. Oh, Cooper knocked to the back of the head there. White plays it away. Oh. Gonna pull it back, is he? Harrison. Puts it across Sanderson, clears. Albert, don't remember, he scuffs that. And then it's cleared away from the Cardiff fan. I thought Ben White was going to have a free kick there, to be honest with you, on the edge of the area. And Dallas. The Villa vlogger, I don't know what his name is. He was sat in a Borough end this season. Oh, that's Max. Yeah, Villa on tour. He actually asked me if I was going to the game. Oh yeah, Paul Merson guy. He comes back and goes now and again. That is actually Max from Villa on tour. Max Stokes from Villa on tour. Good friend of mine. Good guy as well. He actually asked me if I was going to that game, and I said no. Junior Hoylett puts Cardiff in front. It is Cardiff 1, Leeds United 0, and that's come out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't even realise that someone had scored then until I looked up at the screen. Calvin Phillips looks absolutely furious. Junior Hoylett will not care less. He's put him straight in front. Look at this now. Look at the comment section. Look, everybody's absolutely limbs. 19 likes out the stream. Picks it up just from the heart of midfield. And nobody closes him down. He gets onto his left foot. And thinks, why not take a shot? Not one Leeds player there charged him. Not one. Calvin Phillips it was actually Calvin Phillips' fault. Gives away a dodgy pass. Junior Hoylett just literally jogging towards the goal. Nobody closes him down. And he puts that one straight into the top bin. Absolutely fantastic strike. It puts Cardiff 1, Leeds United 0, 35 minutes in. And I said before the game, or should I say, you know, I said during the game, Cardiff were on top. Cardiff were playing nice football. The Geezens did the game nicely. Leeds United have not settled. Okay, they had one clear off the line not so long ago. They have not settled. They looked all over the place. And I said this from the start. And now they pay for it. Long way back for the Leeds. You know, they have to, you know, it's a long way back for them. Cardiff, possibly go and get another one. And then it could be a long, long way back. Yes, Jake Johnson, what's happening? Got the comment section there, man. Someone was laughing. Yes, up the Blues. Someone said Leeds are falling apart again. We always beat Leeds, I told you. What a goal. It was a great strike, Chris. It was a fantastic strike from Junior Hoylett. How the costs have been put now. And Darren Thomas, free. Of course, now, you know. How about Leeds come back from this? Bielsa, right? Rubbing his hands together there. He's going to get off his seat and actually start kicking off at his team. Straight to Junior Hoylett. And kabang, straight from his left foot, straight into the back of the net. Brilliant goal. But you got to question, you know, Leeds' mentality coming into this one. They haven't looked on it. You know, they're not. You know, they have not looked the same side that have obviously, been put top of the league this season. They look absolutely all over the place at the moment, Leeds United. And I said it from the start. I said, you know, they have not started well, and I did say this, and you know, people actually agree with me inside the comment section when I said it. You know, they have not started well, Leeds United, and now they pay for it. So 1-0 down. Neil Harris out there still giving out his commands. And of course, Junior Hoylett, tribute to Peter Whittingham. What a player he was. Absolutely fantastic. You know, that was a really, really, really nice thing to do for Peter Whittingham there, to be quite honest. He's saying Leeds still going to get automatic promotion. Keep it tight now for 10. We would have beaten you if you didn't have any dodgy pen. Who was that? Butter. We never dodgy pen against you, I don't think. Never found their feet, yeah. Very true. Who was that? We would have beat you if you didn't have a dodgy pen. We've still got to play here. Listen, right, look at Leeds United, who come attacking down the left-hand side with Jack Harrison. He's got options there, but look, he's not going to pass it, is he? Bit later pass. Dallas has got it. Plays it back into Jack Harrison. Nice bit of movement. Oh, no free kick. Thought the referee's going to give it to him there. Sanderson breaks away now. Some pace as well. He just plays it out of play in the end. Oh, Cardiff at Leeds. I didn't see the game, so I can't actually have an input. And Calvin Phillips puts it across to Luke Ayling. 38 minutes gone. It's Cardiff 1. It's Leeds United 0. And it's a shock to the system, I think, for Leeds here. You know, Calvin Phillips had a dodgy pass, really. First season in the Prem and you get relegated. I don't think that was Butter. But we were in there for a long time before we got relegated again. There was no pen made. There was 0 shot target and an own goal scored in the first minute and 1 offside about the whole game. Bears. I remember Warnock used to manage Leeds. I think that's when I went to Alan Rover the first time. I think it was him in charge. Yeah, I think, you know, I would agree with that comment. Dog, I do think Cardiff do deserve the lead. Okay, Leeds have sort of come into it last 10, 15. But overall, 40 minutes, you know, Cardiff settling into the game, playing very, very good football. For Leeds, not giving no time on the ball. And overall, you know, Neil Harris at the minute is you know, you've got to sit there and say at the moment, you know, he's kind of getting it right. And that's how I see it. You know, 6 attempts to Leeds so far in this game, 2 to Cardiff, and Cardiff scored off 1. So, see what I'm saying? You take it off there, but 40 minutes on the clock, Cardiff 1, Leeds 0. Now, what would be bad for Leeds United is if they concede another one just now, you know, right before half time. You know, if they were to go 2-0 down going into the break, it would absolutely collapse them. Let's be honest. But, you know, let's see what happens. White's got it here then. Oh, White's messing up with the back man. And Junior Hoylett goes in. He's on the left-hand side of the penalty area. White has to now do his defending. Very, very good defensive duties there from White. And I said before, Leeds are starting to struggle. Yeah, and we're starting to see that now. Yeah, Bamford playing well. He's been a bit quiet. You know, he's been a bit quiet as Bamford. And I think all the Leeds fans are all switching off the stream now, to be quite honest with you. Because like I say, you know, there's 20 of them here. And since the conceding went 1-0 down, I think they've all sort of left. So, sorry about that, Leeds fans. Nothing I can do, you know. I'm just commentating on the game. 10 people watching, 20 likes. I'll take the 20 likes, people. And of course, you know, 2 new subscribers from this stream as well, which is absolutely wicked. Joe Rawls puts the ball in. Flicked on. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper there. Brilliant. At least we've been in the Premier League in the last 15 years, Dragon. Ooh. Shots are getting fired here by the Cardiff and the Leeds fans. Big shots getting fired. Bit of a keyboard wars going on here. So, nearly 42 minutes played. Cardiff 1, Leeds 0. And then second, oh my goodness me, that looked a bad challenge, to be honest with you, Albert Adoma. Like, he kicked Dallas straight in the face. He's going to give him a card here, I think. Yellow card for Albert Adoma. Albert Adoma picks up the yellow card. I mean, it's in high foot. Whereabouts is the foot? Ooh, mind you though, Albert Adoma didn't actually connect with Dallas. If you look at it, I don't think he connects with him, I'll be honest with you. Ah, well. What people are saying here? You're going to go down as soon as you go. That's me, Jones. Where are you in the league now, Darren, compared to us? It's all getting a bit heated here. A few yellow cards getting handed out inside the comment section. Not yellow for me. I didn't think it was yellow card. I didn't think he touched him. Who do you support, Dragon? Dragon's a Leeds fan. And I think he's the only Leeds fan actually commenting. Normally, against Barnsley, he had 7,500 views in that stream. And, you know, I think there's only one Barnsley fan in there, so it is what it is. But listen, I hope everyone's having a good day today. And of course, you know, double bill today, 2 live streams going on. Looking forward to watching the Premier League games as well. And this game's been good for me, you know, as a neutral watching it. You know, I'm sure everybody else is enjoying it, unless you're a Leeds fan, obviously. But I do think Leeds will probably score. I reckon Leeds will probably come back into the game. And of course, you know, on the ball here, ball goes through, and they're just trying to play the ball just into spaces that isn't really available. And you know, you can see, you know, Leeds are trying to get the game plan going. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they're trying to play their football their way. Bielsa just sat in his blue bucket. Now, if I'm a fan of Leeds, which obviously, you know, people know I'm not, but say if I was, I'd be freaking out my manager. He just sat there staring at the floor. He's gonna get off the. He's actually gonna get up and start commanding his team. Just sat on the floor, man. He just needs to get up and start doing stuff. Cardiff 11th, Leeds 1st, Darren. Leeds are 2nd now, are they? Oh, wow. How many points is the team off 3rd to Leeds in 2nd then? Is a 2nd goal difference, fair play. How many points away are the 3rd team to 2nd? Does anybody know? And here it goes in the box. And it's going to go all the way across the box, I think. And as Harrison gets there. Sanderson's done alright though, right back. He's giving away a free kick there. I don't think that's a foul. Is it a foul? I think that was a free kick, referee. Jack Harrison saying he kicked in the back of the leg there. 57 if we win. Yeah, I've seen that. No, man, I want to know how far is the team in 3rd to the team in 2nd. Someone let me know. He's from Wolves. Yeah, he is from Wolves, actually, Sanderson. Good player. You know, good player. So, you know, I've liked watching him so far. Leeds have got a free kick on Jack Harrison. I don't think it was a free kick, like, but it's an either way, you know, it's been given. Jack Harrison stands over it then. I think it probably will be his left foot that maybe puts it in. It's not going to be. It's going to be the other guy who puts it in. Can't even beat the first man. Ball goes up into the air. Headed away by, is that Bakuna? And all the way back to the Leeds goalkeeper. Fulham are 3rd. Yeah, I know, but I want to know how many points away is Fulham to Leeds. What kind of points are they on them two teams? Somebody let me know. And extra how close it is, you know, from like 3rd to 2nd. So it's 3 minutes at a time. You know, just hit 45 minutes now. Leeds is still trailing 1-0 to Cardiff City. They'll go from Junior Hoylett. About 37 minutes played, obviously, you know, and Hoylett scored. Glick puts the ball across the floor, doesn't get through, but comes to Aldo Costa. Blocked. Luke Aylin's got it back on the right hand side here. He's got a man out wide, but doesn't go to it. It's a nice little pass inside. Oh, it's a great ball through. Oh my goodness me, Bamford just prevented them from scoring. Patrick Bamford has just stopped Leeds from scoring a goal. That was going in. Can we just admit that now? It's a good bit of play from Leeds United. You know, down the right hand side. Ball goes into Aldo Costa. Jack Harrison shoots. That's going in from Jack Harrison, people. That's going to be a goal, and Bamford just stands there and lets it just smack off his legs. If Bamford moves his foot, right, that's in the back of the net and Leeds go 1-1. Bamford has just prevented Leeds from scoring a goal. Wow. And that kind of sums up his game. I mean, 13 goals this season for Bamford. Probably not one of the best records inside the Championship. But he's just prevented Leeds from scoring, getting back into this game right before half-time. Wow, Patrick Bamford. Wow. Fulham 64, Leeds 71. Ooh. Look at that now. Screw Bamford. Why on earth would he do that for? It doesn't make sense to me, that. He doesn't have, like, awareness. I'll be back around 20 minutes. Okay, no problem. To be honest, I would take Banded if I was a Butter fan. Banded? What on earth does that even mean? We play Leeds every week. That's what Darren says. Leeds fans and Cardiff fans inside the comment section. I want a bit of friendly banter in there, yeah? Bamford. What does that say? Alright, listen, Bamford was at Borough before. We got rid of him. We've got 2 better strikers in now. And Bamford is overrated. It's one of those where, you know, he has to go to a team where he can actually express himself. You know, you've seen him at Borough. Twice, 3 times at Borough. Fantastic for us. He then went to the likes of Norwich, Burnley, Crystal Palace. Couldn't really make an impact in football clubs. And I guess he has to be at a football club where he's sort of like, you know, players around him that can actually, you know, bring him into the game. That right there is Patrick Bamford, man. He just absolutely in the way Jack Addison shot. I mean, Jack Addison was going to score that and make it 1-1. I'd be absolutely furious if I was a Leeds fan, to be honest with you, watching Patrick Bamford. Did not have a clue. Headless chicken, man. Roberts is well better. Roberts is decent. Both teams on 2 yellows. Yep, I'm happy we saw Bamford done his bit. He didn't show enough respect. Very true, Jack. You know, listen, we have up-and-coming strikers now. You know, we have Fletcher and Sambalonga in there. You know, we've also got the likes of Steve Walker, who's obviously out on loan. Tyrone O'Neill is obviously coming through the ranks. So, you know, the future looks good for us. In terms of, you know, younger players coming through. So it should be about the half-time whistle any sort of minute now. And 48 minutes played, of course, 3 minutes added time. So we are, you know, into the, well, time added on. Looking at the referee's watch, he's probably going to blow in a sec. And is that it? Is that going to be it now, or what? And that's it. Half-time whistle blows. Cardiff City. Woohoo! They've rocked them, man. Cardiff City have rocked Leeds United early on. And that is half-time whistle that blows. Good first half. Brilliant first half, in fact. And it's Leeds United 0. It is Cardiff City 1. And that was a good half of football to watch, to be honest. I really enjoyed myself. It was really good. It's good fun, man. I think he is decent, but Sambalonga is too slow. Yeah, he's a bit slow, but what's my phone charge on? 48. And this here is the best battery pack you'll find out there on the market. Right, for a little half-time advertisement. This one, I don't know where it's from. I can't tell you where, I don't actually know. But the portable charger, that one. It comes like that, right? The best portable charger you will find, trust me. This thing, I charge it, and it lasts for about 10 days without needing to get charged again. Like, it is genuinely spot on, so there you go. See if it's gonna come on. It's flashing, I might need charging itself, this battery pack. Hopefully it charges my phone. Yes. Right, here we go then. There we go. Spot on, we're back again. Me, Jones, Ben White. Who's the best Leeds defender? I like Cooper, man. I think Cooper's decent. I do. I think Cooper's a really sort of good defender. Of course, Ben White, team of the season on FIFA. Yeah, he's decent. One of the best players at Leeds for me, though, I would say, is definitely Calvin Phillips. I think he's wicked. Very, very good player. Apart from his mistake in this game, it's very rare that he ever messes up, to be quite honest with you. He's decent, though. Let me just see if I can readjust this camera. There we go. Make sure I'm still getting charged. Yes. My phone right now is absolutely boiling. Trust me, it's absolutely boiling my back of my phone. Of course, I'm streaming at the same time. What I'm going to try and do is actually get, you know, I'm going to try and get Streamlabs as well. Are you doing a watch along to all the Borough games? Can't listen to BBC. He's mad or is scared to ever criticise Woody. Yes, I am. Listen, all I ever say to people is, you know, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. They're doing live streams. So every single Borough game I'm covering, every single one, without fail. And, you know, covering games during the week. I'm covering games on a weekend. You know, whenever there's a match on, whenever I'm about to do one, I will be literally streaming them games. So there you go. Don't worry about it, man. I'm going to be here streaming every single Borough game. So there you go. Criticise the Borough. I don't like to criticise Middlesbrough, but you know, you look at the likes of yesterday. Them sort of criticisms, they need to be said, because yesterday was a shocker. We didn't even compete really against Swansea. Laid down and gave them the 3 points. So yeah, you know, I don't like to ever criticise, but now and again I have to criticise, and you know, it's not always the nicest thing to do about your football club, but at the end of the day, someone's got to do it, and unfortunately for them, that someone is somebody that they probably don't like. But I'm a Middlesbrough fan. I love my football club, and I don't have to see us lose. So there you go. Hope you stay up, A.J.T. Your last home game is against us. Hope we both don't need the points by then. Hopefully not. We should beat Stoke. Me, Jones, right? You do say this, and we should obviously hope to beat Stoke. But who knows? I couldn't resist paying the £10 for the game yesterday. Badly regret it. Oh, Jack, mate, you're joking me. Who pays the £10 there, man? Listen, I know it's desperate times, obviously, you know, to watch the team, but that's what I'm saying about them yesterday. You know, Butter charged £10 to go watch a match yesterday, so Butter fans will pay the £10 hoping that this team obviously to show up, and they don't show up. Within 30 minutes, it's like over, and that's it. So, you know, I feel sorry for the fans, a lot. I actually do feel a lot sorry for the fans. You know, listen, I'm a fan, but it is what it is. And also, Chris just mentioned me in a tweet. Chris, I'll see your tweet at the end of this stream, fella. As of course, you know, I do it on my phone. People always ask me, where else do you do your streams from? If you look, I don't ever have my phone on me. That's because this is streamed on my phone. So I have my live, tells me how long I've been live for up here. It tells me how many people are watching, which is 12. And it tells me how many likes since I had stream, 20. Dislikes, I don't know. And of course, comments, I don't know how many comments. I just see them pop up at the bottom. All the sort of shouting and whatnot and all the background noise is, of course, the family inside my house. Well, I'm with Middlesbrough. We just didn't turn up, man. And start of our season, really. I mean, start of our season, but it didn't turn up. I don't know how many times I've said it this season to people who have obviously asked me about the matches and stuff. We just won't show up. You know, there'll be certain games about Butter just do not want to turn up. Do not want to play 3-0 to Swansea. Within 33 minutes, the game's finished. The game's done. Battered. Defending. If there was any yesterday, it was absolutely all over the place. It was like literally an under-8 football team probably could have defended better than what, you know, our professionals did yesterday. I wouldn't even call it performance. I call it a shocker. I'm definitely not calling it a performance. No chance. We were absolutely appalling yesterday. And you just hope that somewhere in there, you know, on Saturday, you know, Borough turn up and actually give us a performance. Because, like I say, you know, if you get beat by Stoke, then me personally, it's going to look very, very difficult to try and stay inside this division, which is crazy saying it because, you know, the fall of Middlesbrough FC is absolutely mental. It's crazy, you know, the fall of our football club in, 10, 11 years is just deteriorated into mesh and it's ruined, and it's about as simple as that, you know, but you know, whenever I was growing up watching us, you know, we were a Premier League team, we were beating, you know, we were competing, and it just, you know, it's a real sort of shame, you know, when you do see your football team fall away. You know, I look at the likes of, I don't know, I look at sort of League One teams, Sunderland, for example, Portsmouth are in there. You know, them teams used to be big football clubs, you know, they used to have fantastic players. You know, them teams used to compete every single week. And now they're sat there challenging against Shrewsbury and Plymouth, and you think to yourself, yeah, but what on earth happened to your football club? Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it blows your mind a little bit, you know what I mean? And I guess this is just how it is sometimes, but, you know, you do hope, you know, that hopefully Borough do pick it up. I've said before, it's, you know, Borough need a rebuild, a good 5-6 year rebuild. And in that rebuild, listen, Borough could probably go to League Two. Doesn't mean I won't stop supporting them. You know what I mean? Listen, I support the team till the day I die, do you know what I'm saying? But I don't like to accept what's going on. I don't like to accept the, you know, the lack of performance, the lack of, you know, fighting for the badge, the lack of loyalty at times from players. You know, I don't like to accept that. That's the kind of stuff that really grinds me and really annoys me about football players. But, you know, I said before, I have an undying love for my team. And of course, even though I'm not there every single week watching them, even though I'm other places and whatnot, I'm still looking out for the result. I'm still getting upset if Borough concede. I'm still jumping all over if Borough score. Because, of course, you know, it's my football team. So, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. You just see how you see it. Maddo was asked several questions on Woody's team selection. What's the plan for the loss yesterday? And he kept avoiding the question. Sorry, people. Now and again it'll cut off. I have to open my door. Wait there. Hopefully that improves it. Because obviously, you know, the connection's been terrible during this. Because who's the main derby? Sunderland is a lot closer by about 10 minutes, but I think a lot of Borough fans hate Newcastle more, whereas I hate Sunderland more. So I don't know. I like to class that as Sunderland, and then again, Sunderland and Newcastle don't really like to class Borough as a derby. But this is the thing: Newcastle fans, the minority, already no. Do you know what? Like the majority of Newcastle fans don't mind Middlesbrough and want Middlesbrough to do well. Sunderland say that apparently they're not bothered about us, but yet they absolutely hate us. So you make up your own verdict from that. It's a confusing circle. Don't get why Howson is still in the defence. Play Spence, put Howson in midfield. Jack, mate, I've been saying it since he signed. Stop playing the guy in defence. He's a central attack midfielder who brings creativity. You know, we're going out looking for that sort of creativity link. You've got him, and you're playing him at right back. Play him in his natural position. Leeds fans will tell you all about Johnny Howson. We overachieved in those past years. Most clubs our size, we're not seeing glory we've seen. Yeah, but I guess we were spoilt because, you know, we had them sort of players, you know, but we were doing fantastically well, you know, just when I won a Carling Cup. There's nobody back Borough to beat Arsenal inside the invincible season, you know, Borough did them twice inside the cup games. Went on to the final, beat Bolton, who now you can look at and say, you know, Borough should have beat, but back then, again, you know, look at Bolton Wanderers, man. A League 2 team, no money, absolutely nothing coming in investment-wise. But back then, look at the team: Kevin Nolan, Davies, JJ Okocha, Ivan Campo, Joy Koyev. Jussi Jääskeläinen in his prime. Look at Borough's team back then: Mendieta, Zenden, Gareth Southgate, Ugo Eggio, rest in peace, Mark Schwarzer, Janino. And you're looking at it thinking, but what's happened now? Well, you know, Bolton fell away. Borough fell away, and it's just a crazy sort of cycle, isn't it, football? But you know, that's why you have to love your football club, because, you know, you believe that one day, you know, your football club will get back to that sort of status. That's what you hope for. And this phone. Who do I fancy to get into the playoffs? Who do I fancy to get into the playoffs? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Who do I fancy? I think Brentford, Fulham, Swansea, maybe Bristol City. They might sneak in. Maybe. Beating teams like Lazio, Roma, etc. in Europe, that was crazy, man. Going to Roma and beating Roma away. You know, beating Lazio at home. Who else we beat? Steaua Bucharest beat Basel, who are still a European team now. Compete against some unbelievable teams. Villarreal, I know they beat us, but going to Villarreal for the away days. Crazy journey, wasn't it? Crazy journey. Yeah, let's see. You know, Nottingham Forest obviously smashed it, so hopefully they do. But I guess we'll see what happens second half. You know, it's still 1-0. Leeds still trailing. Leeds are now setting inside the league. And apparently the Sky Sports documentary coming on Bielsa, El Loco and Leeds. What's El Loco mean? Even I don't know what that means. Teams are back up for the second half then. Leeds United versus Cardiff City. Of course, Leeds are in behind by a goal to nil. And of course on Monday, 2 games, 5 o'clock and 7:30. Exeter obviously leading 1-0 to, trailing 1-0 to Colchester. Our second game is Cheltenham, and of course Cheltenham are 2-0 up against Northampton. 21 likes inside the stream. I think the phone's charging pretty nicely now. So I mean, say it keeps going off, then it comes back. Don't worry too much. That's just the connection. Hopefully it doesn't fully go off. It's happened before. The playoffs seem to get tougher every single season to call between Forest or Fulham. That could be a final. Forest and Fulham in the final. Maybe Leeds. Who knows? You know, you can't exactly rule them out. Now they're getting beat 1-0. They were saying on the Borough breakdown that Lewis Wing isn't good enough for this league. What do you mean? Away, man. Lewis is good. The Borough breakdown. I think I've seen that a few times on Twitter. Who actually runs the Borough Breakdown? Who is actually that guy who actually runs it? Lewis Wing's good, man. Like, Lewis Wing's not League One, is he? Like, let's have it right. You know, if he was in League One, he wouldn't be right in League One. And in fact, right, if he was in League One, a Championship team would sign Lewis Wing. So, nah, Lewis Wing, his first game back yesterday, it might be a bit unfit. But nah, I can't say he's not good enough for this league. You know, I think last season at times, you know, he's our best player on the pitch at times. But a bit harsh on Lewis, you know. Of course, you know, listen, that does have to me being biased, you know. I know Lewis's dad, and Lewis's dad's a class guy, Jason. Actually at Rockcliffe today playing golf. So there you go. Yeah, he do get out of position a lot. But it's because Borough don't play him in the right position, mate. 800 sport. Borough like to play him in sort of defensive role. The guy scored 52 or 62 goals for Sheldon the season that Borough signed him because he was playing in behind the striker. Playing in behind the striker, and it's a different Lewis Wing. Okay, 46 minutes on the clock then. Second half obviously has begun. Leeds no Cardiff 1. Dallas on the ball, left hand side. Brings the ball over as far as Ayling, who brings it back to Bamford, and as suggested, Bamford doesn't do a lot with the ball, as you know, as if that's a big shock. Leeds have come out here trying to look a bit more sort of into the game. They've obviously been told off at half time, and now Jack Harrison goes into Dallas. It's 1-0 Matty Groves, 1-0 to Cardiff. Yeah, Leeds now Cardiff 1. Jack Harrison down the left-hand side, brings the ball across. Nobody there for him, so it goes far as Ayling on the right-hand side. Puts it back into the middle where about to click is sat, and he tees it off for Ayling. Bamford's nowhere near again, and nobody gets on the end of it. Joe Hart to leave Burnley on June the 30th as club deny a new contract for Joe Hart. But get Joe Hart, lads. I wouldn't mind Joe Hart, Joe Hart, Ben Gibson, the good pals. Ben Gibson was obviously back at the Riverside yesterday in his training gear, may I add. So, yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. Football's a funny old game. Come on, Chris. We've got a big game next week as well. Yeah, you do. I'm back. Cheers, Matt, for coming back, boy. Much appreciated. 78 minutes in front of the camera today. And of course, you know, today we must be going live for about 4 hours. The Super Sundays are back. Will Gibson come to League One? I think Gibson will go to anywhere that's actually, you know, willing to play him. You know, into Burnley, he's never really played, apart from the Europa League game. So why not? I'd take Merson on Saturday panel, mate. Probably do a better job than a half-hour squad. True. Listen, the thing is, right, and this is a crazy, crazy thought, but there's nothing more I'd love to do, right, you know, for me, than be a pundit. I'd love to be a pundit. I know I stuck an hour again, but I'd love to be a pundit. I really would. I'd love to be on the Borough commentary team. I think that'd be class. You know, all you need is pretty much enough people to start putting my name up there, spread it around social media, get A.J.T on the Borough commentary team, and then potentially, you never know, do you know what I'm saying? You never ever know. Oh, Cardiff there, man, again. And Leeds are just looking a bit all over the place today. Can Robbie Keane sign as a player coach? Imagine. West Brom. Ooh, got West Brom next, have you? You fell asleep, Scarland. How old are you, man? What do you mean fell asleep? It's 1-0 to Cardiff, fella. 1-0 to Cardiff City, and Leeds, again here, started the half, same as the first half. All over the place. They don't have a clue. Do not have a clue. And, you know, for a team that was top of the league, good. Should make an X1 from the Legends coming back from Mikel's charity match and give them the last 8 games. See if they can stay up. Could you imagine that? Not a bad thought, actually. Might be alright, that. Of course, Leeds have a few good players on the bench here, but Leeds have to try and get back into the game. We have a decent game. I'll probably watch that one as well. Might even stream it. So you never know. Ball goes 4 games from the Cardiff. 50 minutes on the clock now. Cardiff fans are probably hoping now, you know, biting the nails now. You know, what a win this would be for them, especially for a sort of playoff push. You know, it'll be a huge 3 points if they can get it. Junior Hoylett messes it up there. 21 likes. I mean, 30 likes. Let's try and get that to 30 people. Get to 30 likes. He's a Nottingham Forest fan, the Dragon. And he's also a loyal member of the channel. He's been a member of the channel since since probably the start. Alright, the ball goes over to Eldecott today on the right-hand side. He's got a bit of space, puts it in his left foot. Bamford flicks it on. Jack Harrison couldn't be there. And the chance goes a begging once again. Leeds are creating little openings. They are creating little openings. But nothing... Hang on, people. 2 seconds. Sorry about people. How do I like this? You see that there's like a little blue thumbs up, or like, so it won't be blue. There's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Just click on the thumbs up button, and also subscribe, Darren. Semi-subscribe, fella. Ooh, good chance there for Cardiff. Unlucky. They do our best Groves. There you go. I want to see how much my phone's charged. This like button. Simply tap the like button, and then you've done it. Then it should turn blue. Same colour as Cardiff. There, are, mate. It reminds me how frustrating Bamford is to watch. Yeah, it actually is. How crazy. And also, people, you know, if you do want to be an absolute mega legend and send in a super chat, you can do so by hitting the S button and obviously sending over a donation towards the channel. And of course, you can also join the channel as well as a member with tier starting at $1.99. Plus the subscribe button is, there will be a join button. You click that, pick out a tier, and of course, then a recurring monthly payment will come out of your bank and go into the A.J.T YouTube channel. So there you go, much appreciated. 24 likes. We want 30, 6 more if you can. And to see that Leeds have started bright second half, I ain't too sure about that one, to be honest with you. I think Cardiff is still doing very, very well. Luke Aylin's kicking off there and he couldn't even see what the heck was going on. There's nobody kicking off when you can't see the play. There we have liked and subscribed for decades. There you go, mate. There you go. Thank you, Darren. Right, Eldecott running through the middle. Great tackle by Bakuna. Absolutely fantastic, to be fair. Go straight through him, but Eldecott gets the ball back. Glick puts a ball in the middle. Clear to the edge of the area. As far as Dallas. Now it's Jack Harrison on the left-hand side. Sanderson's with him. Sanderson gets done, but there's Morrison. Big boot out. Straight into one of the main stands of Cardiff City there, right near the away supporters, who obviously aren't there at the moment. Been live 83 minutes, people. Nearly 90 minutes. Cardiff defended really well. You know, they've been really sort of compact, especially at the back throughout the midfield, and done very, very well so far. And to be honest with you, they have been pretty impressive. You know, they've frustrated Leeds. They haven't really let Leeds play at all, to be honest with you. If I'm a Leeds fan now, which obviously, you know, listen, I'm not, but listen, let's say if I was, I'd be absolutely furious because my team have not really done very well. So I'd be, listen, you know, that's exactly what I'd be saying. You know, they haven't turned up. They haven't done very well so far. The game plan isn't going to plan. Huddersfield got battered back off Wigan yesterday, and they did us in the week before. And it was pre-season friendly. We're mainly sure where we are currently at. Very, very unfit, Matty, by the way that, you know, Woodgate was talking about other players yesterday. It seemed like everybody was unfit. Everybody's had a 3-month holiday by the sounds of things. So, yeah, man, I guess it's one of those. Just one of those things. I'm just looking at my clock here thinking, oh, man, I've got half an hour. I might not even get a few minutes to chill out after this one. I might have to get straight on with the Newcastle game. You never ever know, but that's what it's looking like to me. I've got half an hour. What time are we on here? Yeah, half an hour to go. Might be cutting it a bit short. Might have to end this one early. If it does get to that point, to be perfectly honest. But you never ever know. I was hoping that this would be finished before then, but clearly it's not going to be. So I don't know, I might have to cut this one a bit early. But we'll see how we get on. Of course, you know, straight after this one, I'm going to be doing the Newcastle versus Sheffield United game. Big game coming from St James's today. You know, Sheffield United done wrongly in the week. And can Newcastle take an impact at home today? Marcus Brown will be a big player for us if we go down. Huge player for us. Smashing it at Oxford. And he was another person that did very, very well at St James's against, you know, against Newcastle. You know, especially in that FA Cup game. You know, Oxford obviously got the replay, but Oxford did very, very well. 55 minutes on the clock then. Leeds United 0, Cardiff 1. And it's all the way back to the goalkeeper here, and he's cleared up the field. That's his level. Yeah, he's a level, you know, he's a League One player, very much so. And I've got to be honest with you, I think Patterson's doing very, very well there. He's getting absolutely smashed about, you know, up front, but he's doing very, very well. You know, just trying to really hurt the back line of Leeds, frustrate them at times. And they're struggling today, Leeds. I'll be completely honest with you, they really are struggling. You know, first game back. And I think you're going to see this from a lot of people. I should say, you know, a lot of teams. Sit back and watch this game. Actually, I don't know if I can, because I don't know if you can see it. Jack Harrison. Bakuna's there. He cleans up well. Bakuna's going to go on a run here. Oh! Bakuna's just wiped completely out. But I think that was white. I mean, listen, the tackle that had to be made. He's got a yellow card. I rate him myself. You can see the potential in him. Yeah, that's absolutely it, you know. I thought he was doing alright, but of course, you know, he did okay, but he didn't do exactly fantastically well. I absolutely agree with you there, you know. I think, you know, give him a few seasons and he should be alright. Tyler Robertson picks up a yellow card. This was a foul that had to be committed. Bakuna was going to run straight through there and score, no doubt. Free kick, it's about 40 yards away. Right? If he ends up putting this in the back of the net, then it's some goal. Trust me, but I don't think he will do. He's put it across to Morrison, who flicks it on. Goes straight to the goalkeeper's hands. 9 people watching, 24 likes. Much appreciated for all the likes, people. You know how I feel about the like button? The like button is my new best friend. So there you go. The ball goes forward from Cooper. Tries to get a flick from Bamford, needs to get off the pitch, man. He's not doing nothing. He hasn't brought anything to this game. You know, I watched him against Barnsley. He didn't do anything against them either. And I'm thinking, what does he actually offer to Leeds United back to Bamford? What, 13 goals a season? He's happy with 13 goals a season? For a team that's trying to, obviously, you know, get back to the Premier League. Can he do it in the Premier League for Leeds United? Him? I don't know these things. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I'll be completely honest. I really don't know. Ball goes to the middle of the pitch then. Helder Costa. Fantastic Helder Costa, like. Bakuna goes forward into Patterson, who goes down underneath a challenge off White, but doesn't get the foul this time. Here comes Taylor, goes out wide to Jack Harrison, who he tried too much around the ball to Dallas. The pass was too heavy. Jack Harrison's having a bad game. I think Bamford's having a bad game. Bielsa's still sat in his bucket, not willing to move or not giving no instructions. And Leeds United here have half an hour to try and get some out of this game. They've been rubbish. I'm not just saying it either, they have been rubbish. How didn't Eddie and Ketty get a game there, but Arteta was trying to force him into an Arsenal side. Eddie was class for Leeds, but Leeds just wouldn't play him enough. And whenever Leeds did play him, he always scored. You know, I think Leeds are going to try and make a change here. I mean, listen, they need to. They've done nothing in this game, absolutely nothing. Junior Hoyle on the ball then. Loads of space there. Man on him as well. Helder Costa goes straight past him into Rolls. Tries to get down the line. Does though, Bakuna. Bakuna goes in for the Junior Hoyle. Loads of space here to open up now. Listen, if Cardiff get another one, it could very much be curtains in game 1 for Leeds United, who just have not turned up in the slightest. You know, the ball goes through into Bamford and Bamford can't get there, can he? Who's that? No, I haven't seen him yet. Went to Roof. Apparently he left. I heard he left. I wonder why he always sits on his bucket. Didn't he leave Roof? That's what I heard. Apparently he left Leeds United and went somewhere else. That's what I heard. But I remember he was unreal for them. I think he was a Leeds lad as well, wasn't he? But I don't know where he is now. But let's see now. I got told he left. He went to Aldershot. Is that a joke? Kamar Roof went to Aldershot. Roof the cheat. Oh, right. Oh, sorry, must have done something. Did he actually go to Aldershot? Kamar Roof. Wow. Oh, he went to Belgium. I thought someone said Aldershot. I'm thinking, oh, do you mean Anderlecht? Is that what you mean, Anderlecht? I thought you meant Aldershot. I'm thinking, no way. Anderlecht there. The different one. Oh, just check what it's on there. Anderlecht, fair enough. He was good for Leeds. Bamford heads it down. On, what a save. What a save from the Cardiff goalkeeper there. And Leeds must have thought they scored there, man. Oh, wow. Ball went in. I think that was Dallas. Sweet ping on the right foot. Bamford leaped up well. Taylor got in on the back, and it's a fantastic save from the Leeds United goalkeeper. Ball comes back in, Elder Costa. On this one, that's out of play, ref. Ref, that's out of play. Go. Neff Blues. Bridge End, Big Chrissy Birchall, that's his home territory. Went to Newport away. Big guy, Chrissy Birchall, good geezer. Substitution for Leeds United, Luke Ayling's just gone off and Alioski's come on. But Leeds very nearly made it 1-1 there. And they were very, very unlucky with that attempt. Ball goes through, clear at the front post. Cardiff need to get another goal here for J-Light. I'm honest with you because Leeds are starting to grow. Half an hour to play, well just 29 minutes, 28 minutes now. And yeah, Cardiff need another one for Daylight. They really, really do need another one for Daylight. About as simple as that. Ball goes forward. And here comes Dallas. Goes infield to Taylor. Ball goes back. Dallas has played well today, to be fair. And I feel like he's a bit of an unsung hero at Leeds. I do like Dallas a lot. I think he's a fantastic player for Leeds United, I'll be honest with you. You know, they have a lot of unsung heroes in their team, but I think Dallas maybe doesn't get the credit he always probably deserves. And I think he's done well in this game, I'll be honest with you. He's done really, really well. Ball through, Taylor. Tries to get it back to Helder Costa. Not going to happen. Dallas is going to go for this one. It's cleared away. Luke is off. Yeah, Luke Ayling went off. Oh, and here he comes. And Patterson's just got a defender in front of him. He's cut back onto his right foot. Joe Rawls, where's he going to go with this one? He's inside the penalty area on the left-hand side. 63 minutes played. Cardiff 1, Leeds United 0. They've cut all the way back to the edge of the box here. And they've tried, that's a real shame. They're trying to get the more men involved there. Not going to happen, is it? Come on the counter-attack. Now, Cardiff are really hard defending. And it's a bit of a dangerous game. You have half an hour to play trying to defend this 1-goal lead. You know, if I was them, I'd definitely be pushing for a second. Just trying to see this game out. You know, if they make it 2-0, there's no comeback on. But there's a comeback on here. Bamford, heavy touch, gets away from him. And the Cardiff goalkeeper comes up clutch. It's a fantastic save for him. So it is still Leeds 0, Cardiff 1. It's been an entertaining, you know, afternoon Sunday game, this one. But Cardiff are playing very, very well. You know, Leeds have come close now, what, 3 times? From a header, 1 off the line. You know, Bamford got on the way. Jack Harrison shot to be going, you know. And then, of course, a minute ago, with another good chance for Leeds United. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's still inside, you know, I hope everyone's still enjoying the stream. Mendes Lang to come on here. And, of course, number 9 for Glatzel. So, Glatzel and Mendes Lang. And, of course, Patterson. I think he's done very, very well for Cardiff today. You know, he's got 64 minutes underneath his belt. He's done a good game. You know, I'm guessing that's going to be Glatzel that comes on for him. Done very, very well. Battering ram, really. But I think he's done brilliantly. Let's give him some instruction there. And off goes Albert Adoma there. Go on, Uncle Albert. Done brilliantly well there, Uncle Albert. Off he goes. And on comes Mendes Lang. But listen, just in case nobody actually realised this, Albert Adoma is a QPR fan. So there you go. That's whereabouts he's from, apparently. That side of the woods. And as I say, he is a QPR fan. So there you go. Like I say, you know, we're 65 minutes in. I like Neil House is getting it right so far. You know, 2 fresh leg changes. Mendes Lang, who, of course, you know, he likes a good goal. And, of course, Glatzel. I'm not seeing too much of Glatzel. I don't know how good he is. Or Gratzel, whatever the heck he's called. You know, a few Cardiff fans in here. How good is he? For me, personally, I don't know how good he is. I've never really seen much of him, but... Hunter number 6. Who's Hunter number 6? See that? Look, Trevor Cherry. I don't know what that means. Inside the Cardiff end. Goalkeeper then from Smithies. Did he used to be a Huddersfield Smithies? I'm sure he used to be a Huddersfield goalkeeper him. Ball goes forward then. Not long left now, about 25 minutes to play. Looking at my clock here thinking, this stream will literally finish right before the Newcastle game's about to kick off. Ball goes inside, man, he's got all over him there, Cooper. All over Gratzel, but, he plays on. Rolls, back into him now. Where's he going to go with this one? Tees it off. Ooh, good chance, good shot. But just wide of the post there. He hasn't done well at Cardiff yet. He did score against Leeds at Leeds. Oh, fair play. Can't be that bad then. It's a weak shot really, that one, wasn't it, from the Cardiff City man. 66 minutes played then. We haven't got long left in this game. About 24 minutes. I think I'll be able to get off just as the Newcastle game is about to start. Of course, 2 live streams today, straight back to back. Cardiff number 9 is huge. Yeah, apparently he hasn't scored for Cardiff at Cardiff yet, but apparently he scored against Leeds at Leeds. So I guess that Leeds know a bit about him. Gratzel, I believe his name is. Oh, he's falling over there. He's got it. He's cleared away into the area. Oh, my days. Wow. Into the box, cleared by Rawls again. And Cardiff really are defending for their life, but now there's a run on. He isn't the quickest striker. I'll be honest with you, he's got no real pace about him. But Leeds look a bit tired. But do the Leeds way score and try and get a goal back. Ball goes into the midfield. Junior Oilet was trying to get there, couldn't quite get there. Now he'll get it, and he kept that in play. That was very, very impressive. And here comes that Gratzel guy, cleared from Ben White up the pitch, as far to the Cardiff City back line. And we're approaching the last 20 minutes. 25 likes inside the stream to get to at least 30 likes, people. Keep on smashing that like button, of course. If you're going to join me for the Newcastle Sheffield United stream, comment in there. Let me know if you're going to stay with me all day. The goalkeepers on Volta are huge. Tell me about it. If you're going to be with me as well, for the next stream, comment inside the comment section. I want to see who's going to be with me all day today during the Super Sunday full of football. Remember, there's 4 matches on, of course, I'm covering 2 on the A.J.T. YouTube channel. So get subscribed just in case I ever do stream out your team's game. 26 likes in the stream. Fantastic stuff there. And as I say, 2 games tomorrow. Hopefully 1 tomorrow. Hopefully 1 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then hopefully we get 1 on Saturday. And potentially 2 on Sunday. Sundays is normally 2 streams. I normally do 2 streams unless I'm not in the area. And of course I can't do any. But whilst I'm in the area, then I'm here. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm here, people. Hey people watching, it's about 20 minutes to play. Trevor Cherry, I'm guessing he was somebody who was obviously at Cardiff. Bit of a legend, I'm guessing. Rest in peace, Trevor Cherry. Nice tribute to him there. See, Cardiff away, if nobody's ever done Cardiff away, make sure you go and get it done. On a nice summer's day, actually, the first time I went to Cardiff, actually a bright sunshine. They did us 1-0 for a Morrison header. It's a bit of a joke. And we had, I think, did we have a shot on target? I don't think we had even a shot on target in that game, to be quite honest. Hunter number 6. I don't know who that is. Hunter number 6. You still keep in touch with Alex Griffin, AJ. Yeah, now and again, yeah, now and again. For 100 minutes to be fair. I think to myself, I might have to cut this stream a bit short potentially, just to let my phone cool down before the next game is on. I don't want to cut it short, of course, but I might have to let it cool down for like 15 minutes and get some charge into it. But of course, I might have to do that. I might have to let this one run out. So about 85 minutes, and I might have to cut it short, just because I've got another stream going, and this phone is absolutely boiling. I don't really want it to blow up or anything weird. So that's why I'm out with it today. But of course, I'll try and stay alive for as live as I can. And I guess, if you see our team that I'm obviously streaming out, I guess it's a pretty good feeling. Free kick to Cardiff. Morrison's looking old, He's looking well old now, isn't he? I mean, listen, he's a veteran of Cardiff City. He's been there for years, that guy. Cooper absolutely all over him, to be fair. Oh, it's a great ball in. Chance. 2-0 to Cardiff City. It's Leeds 0, it's Cardiff 2. It's Gratzel with the goal. Oh, it's absolutely limbs in Cardiff for the minute. Listen, it's surely game over now. Leeds United 0, Cardiff City 2. Bielsa's booted off there. And it's absolutely been an horrible day inside the city of Cardiff for Leeds United. They've been absolutely torn to bits by Cardiff City here. Great ball, one touch, bang. How do I like that one? Straight off the post, straight to the back of the net. Is Mendes Lang has to chase the ball, puts it into Gratzel, he takes a touch. There you go, fella, kaboom. Straight off the post, straight to the back of the net. Cardiff City 2, Leeds United 0. And I said before the game, Leeds might struggle with no fans inside that stadium. You know, it might not play into their hands. And as I say, they're 2-0 down. Cardiff City have really taken the game to them. Bielsa looks confused. He looks fuming. Oh my goodness me. 2-0 down at Leeds United. Cardiff City have played absolutely outstanding football today. And here comes the ball off for Leeds, trying to come straight back at them. Clay to the edge of the area where Dallas sits. Ooh, just over the top of the crossbar. But Cardiff City have really took the game to Leeds today. And I've been really, really impressed with Cardiff City's performance today, I'll be honest with you. They've not backed down to Leeds. They've not played into their sort of game plan. They've shown them no respect. They've got at them. They've squeezed them. You know, they've pressured them on the ball. They've got away on the counter-attack. And so far now, 2-0 up. Leeds United look out of ideas. As I said yesterday, you know, about the Borough. Similar sort of action on Leeds. They look a bit tired. They look a bit out of ideas. And it could be breathing space now. It could even be curtains as we speak right now. Cardiff 2, Leeds United 0. And, yeah, man, listen, I said before the game, 2-1 either way. It's going to be a free kick. It's not going to give a free kick here. And look at this. Cardiff fans going absolutely crazy inside the comment section. Cardiff 2, Leeds United are not going to be very, very happy in this game. Let me tell you that much. They're not going to be very happy in this game. 2-0 as we speak. Try and get a free kick out. A free kick out of that one, I think. 26 likes in the stream. I'll take that all day long. Dallas puts a ball into the box. Sanderson's there but can't get to it. Click. And then he goes through to Morrison, who clears at the edge of the area. As far as Helder Costa. Shot comes in. It's cleared again. And fantastic defending inside the box. Bit of a scramble here. Whee. Straight over the crossbar. No harm done. Leeds Fan TV are live as well. One touch. Kaboom. Straight to the bottom corner. And, yeah, listen, they've done very, very well, Cardiff, in this game. They've stuck to the game plan. Where's Red Dragon? I don't know where he's gone. Darren, I don't know where he's gone, mate. Another substitution then for Cardiff. In the offing here, I think that's Joe Rawls going off. He's done well, to be fair, inside the midfield. You know, he's won his midfield battles. He's linked up well with the strikers. No, they haven't. We have battered them. And you're streaming Sheffield United later. Yeah, I'm streaming straight to this one. And Ollie on Tour, should I say, Leeds fan here. Marlon Patches, come on. He's saying that apparently Leeds have battered Cardiff. But can that be the case when Leeds are 2-0 down? I mean, have Leeds battered Cardiff? I mean, listen, Cardiff have done well, man. You can't show no disrespect to Cardiff today. They played a very, very good game. Gratzo strike there. Was this in one touch straight in the back of the net. No Casilla in goal, of course, for Leeds. Of course, that plays a part in it, of course. But what a strike. Listen, what a game plan from Cardiff. And can they hold on? Team that maybe they can, but who knows? You know, who knows? But Peter, I might have to cut the stream short. I don't even want to cut it short, but listen, my phone is boiling. I need to charge it ready for the Sheffield United stream. So I don't know if I can sit on here for the full stream today. I might have to go at like 80 minutes and let my phone charge for like 20 minutes. Obviously get my next stream sorted. I don't know if that's okay with you. But listen, are you going to be with me, people? Are you staying with me today? Comment inside the chat. Are you going to stay with me today? Are you actually going to stay on the live chat with me today and watch the football with me? Let me know. I say my phone's boiling. I get a bit worried about it, to be honest, because absolutely, yeah, it's boiling, that thing, man. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cut it short now. I'll have to leave the stream now to let my phone go on charge and then it cool down and whatnot. And then, of course, you know, as soon as the Newcastle game starts, it's going to be a fresh stream for that one. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you soon, right? I'll see you in a bit. Peace out.